Hello and good morning everyone. Welcome to another live stream. We are here on the Feed the Beast Ultimate server hosted by Breakfastcraft. It is also my Twitch subscribers server, so if you want to subscribe me via Twitch and are at least 16 years old, you could get whitelisted for this server. So there are a couple of people currently on. So there you go. There is the list of people currently on with me. And Edward hasn't been on in a while. He's had other things, other real life things taking over his time, so there hasn't been a whole lot of progress unless I've done it. And you know me, I'm a slow progression sort of person. So I have done a little bit of industrial foregoing. If you remember way back in the day, there was Mine Factory Reloaded. This is a reimagining of that mod, and it starts with latex processing, which is what I've got kind of janked together here. There's a tree fluid extractor and a latex processing unit. This is the cheap power that we're doing for it. And what you do, if you don't know how to get started with industrial foregoing, you need wood. Any log will do, and you put it in front of the tree fluid extractor. It very slowly pulls fluid out of the log. So we've got some here, and it's latex that we're pulling out of the log, and I have it going into the latex processing unit, and I think I've just been using buckets, just bucketing it in. You could do fluid pipes. I just was needing a little bit at the time. We will want to eventually automate this, and you get tiny dry rubber, and then you turn the dry rubber into, you smelt it to get plastic. So yeah, you smelt it into regular rubber and then you can get plastic. Now in this pack you can take IC2 rubber and turn it directly into plastic, but I wanted to, learn the actual method. A good starting method. I wanted to learn how to do this before I just skipped using IC2 rubber to do it. So that was my purpose of doing that. I wanted to understand how to do this, and there is a way to automate, like placing logs and everything. So yeah, nope, Ed's not playing with me today, Darkwing. But that's okay, it's just me doing some fun stuff. It looks like it's almost nighttime. There are other people on, so maybe they'll sleep. So yeah, that's how you start with industrial foregoing. You have to do that first. But I made, it is nighttime, we'll have to sleep. I made a farm over here. So we're gonna sleep because mobs are still being annoying. They're a thing. One of the goals for the start here was to get farming set up. It's one of the things on here. Tree farm, food farms. Those are the things that I wanted to get started with. So yay for those getting going. Again, it's just early game. Oh boy, these have been sitting long enough. Are they all turned into weeds now? Oh, that looks like unknown seeds. Hopefully, maybe weeds aren't turned on in this pack. I'm not gonna touch it. This is Edward's IC2 crops that he's been developing. So yeah. Anyway, over here we have a plant gatherer. This would be the harvester from Mine Factory Reloaded. So it's a plant gatherer, and we've got a plant sower, which would be the planter in the other pack. So I have 2 more spots I can do crops in. I don't know what I need at this point, but I have potatoes, carrots, oak, birch, fir, industrial hemp, and wheat. That's what I have going on. And I had to do a little finagling because I can't make retriever servos yet. The retrievers require Eye of Ender, the really basic ones. So yeah, Ender Pearls are not exactly something easy to get around here. So I actually, you can make regular servos, no problem. So I was able to pull stuff out. It's just requesting stuff, pulling stuff to it. So in order to get stuff into the sower that's getting harvested, reseed things, I actually have it coming out here and going underneath, going around the sewer, so it has inputs, and then coming out of the sewer, you know, around the sewer, and then this is the actual pile of stuff. So it has to go past the sewer in order to wind up over there, which means any seeds or things that are empty need to come here first. Yeah, but that was fun. This is the very simple petrified fuel generator. This really works better with coal, but I haven't set up a furnace to smelt the logs that are coming in. I just have it being the first thing it hits before it goes out that way, is it hits the generator. So anything that can go in here, which are the wood types, are going in here. So that's what's fueling this whole thing. Now, just like Minecraft Reloaded, we've got sludge being developed here by the plant gatherer. I was just bucketing it out, so there's a little bit of sludge in this Buildcraft tank, but then I decided to use some Buildcraft pipes and void it. So for now it's being voided. I did read that the industrial foregoing sludge boiler, which I'm not sure what it's called in this, but the thing that processes the sludge, sludge refiner, does not cause the same issues that the Minecraft Reloaded one. It doesn't do the withering ticks or anything. It doesn't cause any damage to the surrounding area, the pollution effect or whatever it was. It doesn't do that. So I could set it up here and get blocks if I wanted to. So yeah, that's what I've done. This took quite a long time to make the leadstone flux ducts and all the item ducts and servos because it's still early game. Took me a while. And then of course I had to understand, because we haven't had Minecraft Reloaded in several versions of Minecraft, so I couldn't even remember how to set up this farm. It has got a tier 5 upgrade, tier 8 upgrade. It goes up to 11. So we could make it even bigger, but this one requires diamonds that I didn't want to use. This one requires platinum, which we don't have, and this one requires emeralds. So yeah, that's kind of the way that is right now. As far as building is concerned, I haven't done much of that. We do have the first floor of what will be the ore processing building. Yep, range 8 is pretty darn good. It's a pretty large size there. So I got this little port window. That'll be a port window here on this. And this will be the first floor. And then I need to do a whole bunch of stone brick. And I need to chop down that greatwood tree and grow another one, because that's what I want to use for the roofs, because it's a nice dark wood. And I want a nice dark wood, and I can start building the roof on this. It is going to be, it's going to start going across this way and that way. So the narrow sides, and it's going to go up, and it's going to be extremely pitched and pointy. That's the plan. So then the walls in here will be probably white or a white tone. We'll see, with some more oak supports random throughout. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. There's nothing further over here because, again, I was needing resources. So now that I have a tree farm going, getting me the fir wood and the oak wood, I can get working on the rest of this build as well. It has another floor before I'll be doing a roof, so it's got a bit yet. And this one I want more detail in the windows and everything, so there's work to be done here. The last time Edward was on, he did start setting up what he'll want for the storage room, which is using the Project Red transportation pipes. It's sort of like logistics pipes, if you ever played with that mod. This is less fancy, so it does less things, but it does have that element to it. So he's been trying to set up the barrels so that we can do that. There's nothing here yet, but this will be the storage room. And I just let him know everywhere that a cobblestone like this is where a barrel or chest could be. So yeah, we can line the walls with it. I thought we'd put tanks in these little bits here. You won't be able to walk in here, so it'll be a 3x3 on the floor, tall tank of something. Who knows what, but fluid tanks. One there and one here. Don't know, maybe of the fuel that we're using to power the base. It's a guess. Oh, I thought you said that it wouldn't connect on all 3 sides. Hey, Sapopa. Nice to see you. So there we go. I'm not sure what we want to work on today. I have made myself a drill and a chainsaw, but I'm using up my axe and shovel before I get rid of them. I'm not going to pitch them, and my axe is almost done. So then we'll have the chainsaw and a drill. We can upgrade them to the advanced variety when we get to that point. So there's that. Anything else? I don't think there's anything else. The quarry is currently not running. And in fact, I think Edward took the solar panels that were there, and they're actually here. And we're not making a whole lot of power. Here's the start of the big machine room sort of thing. I'm not sure what his plans are for how large this is going to be. And I think he wants this to be an accent block of something other than birchwood. I haven't come up with what I would put there yet. But this here is where the garden is up there, that little wheat garden that I have. And this awesome giant window. I like that. So he moved the portals down here. So we have the nether portal and the mining dimension portal. The nether portal, the people on the server have made like this little hub sort of deal. Just because it was really hard to find everything. So I think it was Bullock moved it up to Y120. Yeah, we're at Y120 and just kind of dug out space so we can find each other's things. This way leads to his portal, I think is right here. Yeah, so we've got, we have Bullock, we have a random village, okay. If we go on the other side of this, there is, going down into the nether, and whatnot. There's lots of different directions for things. Not sure where all this goes yet. I could ask people if they want to show off their builds, and I probably will do that in a future stream. But yeah, so at least we're not encountering all the bad things around here. But yeah. I really like how this resource pack makes the nether rack look like guts. And they even wiggle and move. It's just, I don't know why I like it, I just do. Alright. This leads out here where we could connect right there. So that's a thought to make it go up. Alright. There's a couple things we need to figure out. With the Project Red pipes, we need a bunch of dye, specifically red, blue, and green. I do have the little janky cactus farm set up there. Getting a little bit of cactus. Whoa, hello creeper. Let's avoid you. I don't really have a bow. 3 whole arrows. I don't think I have a chicken farm set up either, so I can't get feathers. Oh, there we go. Woo! You can get red dye from beets. You can! So that's a good thing. I should actually get them planted. Let's add those. Thank you. That is something I completely spaced off. I know we have some beets over here in our starter farm. Right here. Did I get some beetroot seeds? I did. Alright. This is actually a new world. I've only streamed on it a couple of times. This is Feed the Beast Ultimate Reloaded. Yeah, I think it's been up for about 3 weeks. Can you convert this into seeds? No, but you can get the dye. Okay, so let's, we're gonna lose the seed slot if I don't get some more seeds. The one annoyance with this, when you lock it, you can't put more seeds in it. And when you unlock it, anything that doesn't already have items in it forgets what was there. I got 1 seed. Let's see if we can do this real quickly. Alright, so we'll put beets in the middle. There we go. So once it works its way back around, this will be beets. I need to get some more item duct and 2 more barrels in a bit. We're gonna wait until they end up over here so that I have some to put in the barrels. You can't lock these barrels so that they remember their item type. So you just have to wait until one comes by. So yeah, I will tear this down eventually, our little starter house, but right now this is the only thing that has our name on it. Yeah. Yaba barrels? Are they Yaba? Are these the Yaba barrels? They are. Can you really? We have a wrench, a painter, and a hammer. I don't know what these do. Oh, shift right click with an open hand and you'll get a configuration screen. Shift right click. Oh, you can lock. You can't see this because it's up underneath my follower bar, but it says locked, always display data, and display bar. So if we lock them, okay. So it says locked is true. So I'd have to go around and lock all of them. Well, let's do that. Thank you, Darkwing. I did not know this. Did I do this one? Yes. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. The painter changes the appearance of the barrels and the hammer changes the shape and shape and front. Wait, you can make them not look like barrels? What? I'm gonna have to read about that stuff. Well, heck. I like that. Should I just break you? Because this is when carrots were here, obviously. And now we've got some beets going. Yay. So we just have one more spot to plant something in. It wouldn't take sugarcane, so I'm gonna guess sugarcane isn't something that you can do in this, so I don't know what all you can do in the plant sower system. I'm assuming melons and pumpkins would work, but we don't need melons and pumpkins right now. Okay, so We have red dye, we have green dye, blue dye is lapis, which you can get by quarrying. Is there any other way of doing blue? I mean, I know there's ways to get more from. I guess there's bees, there's always bees. Blue pigment from thermal foundation. That's just getting it from wool. In the pulverizer, 15% chance. Huh? Artificial dye? The dye mixer. Oh, but see, the dye mixer requires you to put dyes in it, and it'll just mix the dye the different colors, and you'll get more from it than when you would if you just used the dye itself. But yeah, it appears we would need to do bees for blue or just go with lapis. And the reason we need the dyes is the Project Red transportation. The Project Red transportation stuff requires dyes in its cards, I believe. It needs paper. What was he wanting it for? You need it for these? Oh, you need it for these Illumars. We need green and red for this. Yeah, we'll get all these different purple Lumars. So we need, depending on which chips we need to make colored the dyes. Gotcha. That's also why I expanded the sugarcane farm, because he wanted paper. So I just kind of run by every so often and collect that. Yeah, those are the only things he's asked for. He's like, I need dye and I need paper. So we started that. I don't have it automated. I think he was going to do IC2 crops for some of that. I know he wants to do ethanol, I think, for power, but don't quote me on that. And if he loses interest in the pack, I will keep playing because I'm enjoying living a bit of nostalgia, and then we'll figure things out on our own. For right now, the little bit of power that we have is working for us, so I'm not concerned. We do want to get started with other things, so I don't know if you want to watch me do some building today, or if you want to watch me get some progression going, because I really would like to have better armor and maybe a better jetpack. So I know Ed has made nanosuit armor for himself, and I don't know if you can add flight to the nanosuit because I'm not familiar with it. Nano? What mod is it from? Is this IC2? Nano. So yeah, advanced nano chestplate gravitation suite. You can tape it to it. Electric jetpack attached. Okay. Nano saber. 1 attack damage. Oh, when it's active, it's 10. You have to turn it on and off. Alright, for jetpacks, for flight in this pack, I don't really think there's a whole lot. But I think he said that one of these will allow for a creative-like flight. Any case, we just have this basic one. Just a basic one, so we could upgrade it to the advanced one eventually. There's no way I could do it now. Advanced lap pack, energy pack. Oh boy. Lots of lapis. I mean, remember this is the way IC2 is. IC2 is just a long crafting chains. That's really all it is. Carbon plates I know how to do, glass fiber. Okay. These engine boosters. Yeah. Advanced alloy. Gonna be a while, because do advanced alloy, we need a compressor. We can make these things. We can make bronze, tin, and refined iron. Do we have a I think we have a compactor, because we need it for the helmet I just made. Compressor, yeah, see, because I made more. Well, so that's something we could do, but nah. Maybe I want the rest of this armor. This is almost broken. I'm using the long food bolts because I tend to just drop. And I've been taking a lot of damage. Now, I think he said that the nano suit also negates fall damage. I suppose we could find out. I did make some more pulverized. Where did I put it? Downstairs. Pulverized coal in order to do the raw. Is it 3? 4? 4. Okay. So then you do these, and you get the raw carbon mesh, and then you compress it to get the plates. So, granted, we are going to need more. I've got 5, so we could do boots and see if they negate fall damage. What else do you need for the boots? You need, oh, energy crystal, that's right. And the energy crystals are am I not seeing it? There we go. Redstone around a diamond. Okay. IC2 is about as fun as stepping on a rusty nail. No. Some people really enjoy IC2. I'm somebody that's kind of either or. I used, if you remember my Age of Engineering series, I did most of the IC2 stuff in that playthrough and really enjoyed it. So, yeah. Energy crystal. Oops. Alright. Let's charge them up. We could do leggings. We need to do another. The nanosuit was cool years ago. Well, that's the point of this pack, Sapopa. This pack, I don't know. Did you ever play the original Feed the Beast Ultimate? Did ya? We never did. We played the Minecraft. We being Edward and I played the Minecraft pack, which is similar. Alright, let's find out. Are the leggings just this with the energy crystal? Somewhere? Apparently not. Oh, it's 6 pieces. Okay. Greg Tech soured IC2. Oh, well, then you probably wouldn't like this either because it doesn't have Greg Tech, but it has Tech Reborn, and it is still somewhat integrated into the pack. We're gonna wait till our leggings are done. So yeah, I think Feed the Beast Ultimate did have Greg Tech pathing, like the progression required you to get into some Greg Tech. So I can understand how that's probably not something you're super happy about. But yeah, part of us reliving old packs. All right, so we're gonna just jump from here. This looks like it will kill us if we if this doesn't negate fall damage. So, are we ready? Oh, it almost killed us. So no, that doesn't negate fall damage. Seems to be doing better at the when I'm flying. I'm not taking any more. Oh, that did. Ouch. For me, I don't know if there's upgrades or anything to this. For me, I'm happier with my long fall boots. 'Cause yeah. Alright, so let's tuck those in here for now. We might end up using them later. And I know that there were other leggings here, so let's just repair those. Yeah, they seem to negate it below a certain distance, right. But I'm more known to just let my jetpack run out and then fall. So we'll do this for now. Yeah, we'll do this for now. Okay, storage build or processing build, tree farm, food farms. We've got these things done, these things in process. This is just to kind of deck out this building, since this will be like our initial build. So we're going to put the vanilla stuff in here. So there'll be the quote-unquote food kitchen, and the enchanting is up here, and the brewing is up here. I want to have a whole library up here, which the Bibliocraft typesetting, so we can dupe enchanted books, and yeah. So this machine shop will likely relocate eventually. We'll need to put our bedroom in here, so this will be where our primary sleeping is. That sort of thing is what this will become. Better tools. I think I've improved my tools. I'm sure I can improve my sword. That's pretty. Nice sword. Steel leaf, fiery, ironwood. Thaumcraft. The vile sword from the soul shards thing. Gotcha. And then there's the one that Edward has, which is the nano saber. He has this one, which apparently does 10 attack damage when active. So maybe, what do we need to make this? Oh, diamond plates, glowstone dust, a lapatron crystal. Yay! Okay, those diamond plates are made in a compactor, so we can do that. Or a compressor, which we have a compressor. We do need to do diamond dust, so we're going to need to macerate diamonds. But we can do this. I have one carbon plate, so we need to make one more carbon plate. And I don't remember how many coal that's going to require. We'll just do this. Turn you off so that you stay in the macerator. Why are you not working? $9.35. I mean, I know it's a slow process, but I thought I would have had a bucket by now. I wonder if it won't work because this is not a vanilla tree. You should do the whole to-do list thing instead of the undecided thing you do every new world. I have to-do lists everywhere. Not in this world yet, but they're okay. So it only does vanilla trees. Okay. But they help keep me on track for things I want to get done. So we're actually going to remove this because they're all started. And let's figure out what we'll do next. We'll do... we need to do paths between builds because right now we're just flying and I would like to be able to walk or commute to them without flying in some way. And we need power. And in this pack you need MJ, EU, and is it, well, it's technically RF, but I think they're calling it FE. Forge energy. This says RF. Just like I said, I'm not sure what they settled on. But we definitely need power going in all the different ways. Ooh, it's nighttime again. Okay. This will break eventually. It's actually really close to breaking now. There's 10. You need 2 more of these, I think. Maybe not. Oh, look, there's one in here. We don't need any of that. Okay. So we have these 2. And we're working for that saber. We need to do the diamond plates and the small piles of... Since he made one, are there tiny piles of that somewhere else? Does not appear so. Okay. Alright, so then we need 2 of these. Okay. And let's grab the diamonds. We need to turn them into dust and then compress them. So let's take you out. Okay. I have this turned off still, right? Yep. Then the Lapitron crystal is the last piece. Two advanced circuits, an energy crystal, and some lapis. Shouldn't be too bad. There is a project bench from Project E. It looks like he's been using that to... Oh, look, there's the tiny piles. It's probably what he used in order to make the saber to begin with. Let's find out. So we need some more rubber, insulated cables, and refined iron. There's regular iron in here. So let's do... you. And then we need the refined iron. I know we have some. So what I'm gonna do, grab these and put them in here. Alright, refined iron. Back to this. We need to do these. We need 2. We need to do 1 because I only made so much insulated cable. Alright. And then this, we get 2 of those. And then we need to do, oh, we need to do, yeah, more. No. We need to do the advanced circuit, which is, we need redstone. Okay. Advanced circuit. We need 2 of these. So I need, is that glowstone, right? I haven't learned all of the textures for this resource pack, so yeah. You do miss the saber one-shotting most mobs. That will be nice, won't it? I won't have to be afraid of creepers. Alright, so then there's 2 of those. So we need lapis. Oh, we need this, which needs a diamond. Alright. Diamond and some lapis. Ooh, okay. Diamond, lapis. I don't know why I have iron in my inventory, so crystal, lapatronic crystal. So all we have left are the diamond plates. That'll be great. Then of course we have to charge it up and we'll be able to retire this sword, which does 7 attack damage. Do I have... I wonder if I have IC2 sounds. Oh, I do. I have them turned down. I can't hear them. Alright. Nano Saber, get! Woot woot! Let's charge it up. And while it's charging, let's put the other sword away. Look at that. We'll just combine these two. Goodness. There we go. Okay, so how do you activate it? Is it a shift right click? Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's grab the barrels because I bet there's been some beets grown. I know I made a ton. And item duct. I don't think I need as many as I grabbed, but you know. I would totally like to be able to move faster. Yeah, we've had some beets. We haven't had any beetroot seeds yet, but that's okay. And do that, and empty hand so that we can lock it. Great. Goodness. I don't remember how many stacks these can hold. Or what happens. I think things just back up. Like, I think the output from the gatherer will just back up and things will stop. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure you can upgrade them. Yeah, there's one upgrade. There's this. Increase barrel storage to 1024. And check it out. It needs signalum, leather, blaze rods, ender pearls. It holds 64 stacks on its own. Yeah. I don't even want a chance trying to say your name. Thoin? Hi there. Nice to see you. That's the one difficult thing I have with streaming, is that some people come in with usernames that I just cannot pronounce. And I feel bad for butchering it. So, hi. Nice to see you. Alright. Let us get... Ooh, we need to chop that tree down. We need to get more great wood, and we need to smelt some cobble into stone, because I think I only have a stack. So let's get some smelting going. Okay. Yep, we'll get that going. And, we shall chop down this tree. Do I have other greatwood saplings so that in case we have one? Well, let's hope I get 3 from this tree. Alright, let's use up my axe. And then we'll switch to the chainsaw. Okay. One can hope that we're gonna get the saplings we need. Yay, Sansu slipped. All right. I cannot tell where there are more logs until things start to despawn a bit more. I think there's probably one more in there, and there's definitely one right there. Okay. Any of you watch Game of Thrones? Are you excited about the new season starting on Sunday? Edward and I have been marathon watching the previous seasons. So yeah, we're excited. Alright. Whoa. Try again. Let's. Ooh, sapling. Yes, please. Good to see. Good to see. Okay, back up here. Up here. There we go. Alright. We'll have to fly back up there, see where there's more logs. I am so happy that I can play on fancy graphics now. I don't know if you guys remember way back in the day when I first started streaming, my PC was not capable of doing fancy graphics and still having a decent stream. So, yeah. Let's see, looks like there might be one there. Ooh, yay! We're definitely getting the saplings. I was concerned. Didn't there used to be like a difficulty getting... Maybe it's just silverwood. I know silverwood's a difficult one, and that's intentional. But was there always a... Was it difficult to get greatwood saplings too? Because I don't remember people doing a lot of building with it. I think there's one in here. Yep. Okay, so now that should come down. There's one in here too. There we go. So that should come down a bit. Alright. I think that's all of them. Well, that's an interesting. My mute key is also the keybind for the map, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Whenever I mute, you get to look at the map. That gave us almost 3 stacks of wood. Fantastic. And we have 16 saplings, so we can grow several more greatwood trees. One there, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because we want them to grow nice and big. Can I grow in that direction? 1, 2, 3, whoop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably. So we'll do 3. Kind of waiting to see if there's any more saplings I can grab. Oh, there's more wood. I'll take the wood. Yeah. Okay. You do not miss struggling to get more to 15 or 20 FPS. Yep, exactly. Currently got 111, 88, 92, yeah. My Floramancer world, we're struggling to get around 30, but that's because there's just so much stuff going on, and all of the sparks, I need to hit them with the Phantom ink to help bring back my FPS. Just so all the stuff going on, all the mana burst, all the everything, just, I know it's dragging everything down, which is why, another reason why I've spread out the base quite a bit in that world. Alright, I'm done waiting. So we're gonna put our excess saplings up here. And do we have greatwood in here? Do we have planks, slabs, stairs. We have slab, brick, stairs, bricks.